Alright, hey there folks, and welcome back for some more Starfield. Here we are on the spaceport with an adult beverage. Cheers. And this time around, we're gonna continue the main quest. There's a few power locations that we have listed. So we're gonna fly around and hope that we maybe get into contact with some pirates or something so that we can test out our new ship. I added a few modules last time that we didn't actually walk around and look in. Very nice. Should be the workshop. Yep. Nice. Nice. Kind of strange that you have to like zigzag to get to this though. No. Curious if it came with a free med pack or something. Just in case, let's sleep. Or XP boost. What was back here? Just a... yeah. This computer room. It's nice that everything is on one level. I just wish it was connected a little bit better, but it's what it is. Let's go dabble in some space magic, shall we? A big girl.
I have something for you.
You might want this.
I guess they both have stuff for me. It's interesting. Let's go to Indum. Spool her up. Redness.
Ah! What a ride! Switching grab drive to normal propulsion.
Radioactive water. Good to know. Extreme environment. Amazing.
Sight is clear. Descent started.
Let's get up. See what Barrett and Sarah have for us. Food and plants, if I remember correctly. It is nice that the cargo bay is so close to the cockpit, though. Where's everybody? Oh, Sarah.
I'm listening.
Have anything interesting?
Fishing for a handout, eh?
Nutrient. Okay. Barrett,
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we?
got anything for me?
Yep. Here, have this.
An alien sandwich. Magnificent. You know what? It's been a while.
Oh, pardon me.
Let's go.
Am I ready to hop into a ship and explore the galaxy with you? More like, are you ready? Ha ha! Let's go.
That's my boy. That's my boy. He ain't following me though. Alright.
Not my idea of a fabulous vacation getaway, but I can deal.
You'll get over it. Corrosive environment? We're just like corroding standing here. There we go. Oh. Let's get a move on. That gravity though. Be best to go up this side. Barrett. And I'm not even sprinting, man. Jeez. I'm just regular walking. Here we go. And this looks beautiful. Solar radiation. Magnificent. Oh, there's like a wall over there. Temple New. Dang, Barrett. Barrett, you're a slowpoke, man. Let's go. This way. Dang, damn it. Show me what you got.
Sometimes these places are kind of creepy. Just being serious. Okay, if you insist. Much better. Much better.
you just call my ship a tin can? For all the money that I spent on it? Let's see here. Oh, wrong one. Power from beyond. Let's talk to Vlad. Here we go. Okay. Won't take me to like the system or something. Kind of annoying. Where's this place at? What? Or an endum. Procyon. Procyon. Where is Procyon? Urbana? I feel like I've seen that name before. Procyon AB. Okay. So it's down and to the left of Sol. Procyon 4C? There's only A and B though. Is there like a star that's not shown? We're going to A. I don't see a marker anywhere. B? Oh, we've never been there before. So I can't look at it. We'll jump for the sake of it. Oh, wow. B1. Well. I'm confused. I mean, I don't see... I don't see the mark anywhere, so... That's an interesting system name. I wonder who's out there. Looks a lot like House of Rune stuff. Schrodinger? The system that is or isn't there. Rosselhog. Well. Procyon 4C. Okay, well. It's obviously not that. So if I go to the A system. Oh, here we go. 4C. Why isn't it? Did I not select it or something in the mission thing? I don't know. Well, we found it. that so? This thing is fast. Interesting. Don't really care about mineral deposits. Unless they're really close. Alright, here we are. Wait. 4C? It is 4C. Nothing that I need.
Everything checks out. Being initiated.
It's pretty obvious.
Terrifying and impressive, realizing just how inhospitable this world is to life.
Indeed. This one's pretty obvious where it's at. Keep up, Barrett. So I definitely would like more power for the lasers. I can say that.
These ruins are something else, aren't they?
Indeed. I hear that music already. very accurate in third person, so... Wait. Just disappeared. Oh, I'm not gonna get to that. Oh my. Watch out, Barrett. You're gonna get blasted.
Signed up with Constellation. This moment right here.
It's quick.
Welcome home, folks.
Alright. Let's book it, boys.
This never gets old. Lift off.
Hell of a view from here.
Alright. Going to Luna. Wait, what? Why is it showing me Aquila? What? What? That's not even close to where we want to go. We do gotta land on Earth, I mean. Let's jump.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
She must not have very much faith in me.
Beginning landing cycle.
Hello, Luna. I don't recognize this ship. Maybe if it's still there, we'll go after. I'll think about it. Oh, the gravity, though. Hi. Oh my. Barrett, you're so slow, man. Okay. We'll make it up this hill. Don't worry. This is totally the route that you're supposed to take. Oh, I don't see anyone.
This relay station has to be at least 100 years old. Stunning.
It's like it has a landing site there. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Like more than 82 credits though. I'm guessing that's Earth up there. Looks pretty devoid of life, if you ask me. You know what I mean? I gotta go everywhere but the target. Just a stool. Sitting
There's
here.
that little sad dot.
Yep. All right. Moon base slate 1.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. Voltaire is being reconfigured for this new initiative. The math we're being asked to crunch is ambitious, even for a supercomputer. We might as well be asking it to count every grain of sand in every desert on Earth. Who came up with these original equations? Our partner isn't being very open about it. Every question I have goes through some discretionary channel. I'm surprised we even know we're working on a ship.
there really is something else. A supercomputer so powerful they put it on the damn moon to keep it cool. Although by that logic they should be running it purely in the vacuum of space. But hey, good marketing material. I've been spending some off hours running some dumb simulations, just because I can. My favorite so far is simulating the sound of every duck on Earth quacking after receiving a piece of bread. You didn't know you wanted a real-time sim of feeding all the ducks, but now you have it. You're welcome, humanity.
Okay. Heyo. What you got for me? Ah, nothing apparently. Because I can't open it.
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological study said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers. She, just got word that she passed. The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral. Goodbye, babushka. Thank you for teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
Babushka. Is this a notepad here? Might be a notepad, not a slate. Yeah. What am I looking for here?
Looks like everybody evacuated fast.
Okay, confession time. Being single on a moon base is the worst. I only get like an hour to use the communication link to Earth every couple of days. And let me tell you, there's long distance dating, and then there's like long distance dating, you know? Oh, hey there, I'm a scientist, deadly employed, willing to take you out for coffee in like 6 months when I'm back from space. It's not a great opening line.
You seriously can't get a date? You're an astronaut.
Hey, no one asked you.
Slate in the shower? Why is there a scalpel in here? It's supposed to be a razor.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. I admit, this is not the most disciplined team I've ever run. Malcolm keeps stealing computational time on Voltaire and thinks I don't know this. And Sabina's been distracted lately, but won't tell anyone why. I really should demand answers from both of them. But honestly, I'm too preoccupied with this contract. We all
Let's
are.
talk.
Despite anything
have
going
time,
on in our
yes.
personal lives, there's something special about what we're building here.
They were building something. Doing calculations. Only thing I can think of is it was for the whole Exodus thing. That was Nova Galactic after all, so... Wait, I thought it turned blue if you were supposed to use it. Okay, I guess not. So don't trust the blue thing either.
That was fast. Take a break. Let's chat. Anything
Okay.
I can help you with, Captain? Hey, so I'm really enjoying our time together. Thought you should know. It's been a long time since I worked with someone so closely. I didn't realize how much I missed it. And you haven't stopped me from looking into this stuff with Irvin either. So, thank you.
Why would I stop you?
Well, there's a school of thought that you shouldn't go chasing ghosts. And they're probably right. Ghosts are spooky. But maybe this isn't that kind of chase. And Irvin's case is far from dead.
Well, matters to you, it matters to me.
See, that's what makes you a good captain in my book. You're supportive. On that note, I do have some news about Irvin's case. So, I wanted to let you know that I heard back from my contact, and I think you'll want to hear this. They sent me a copy of some public records. It's interesting. There was a claim filed against Irvin, accusing him of damaging their investments. Looks like Irvin didn't even enter a plea.
You brought the case to court.
The Hephaestus Mining Corporation. And they also won the case.
What was the settlement?
Some of Irvin's paychecks were seized, as well as any assets that weren't under joint ownership.
No plea makes him seem guilty.
He wasn't even on the planet for the duration of the trial. I think they scared him off. Anyway, this mining corporation, Hephaestus, sued Irvin, claiming he irreparably damaged their mine. They said he killed the apex predators in the area around the mine, which led to herd creatures overeating the grasses. That caused the soils to release too many gases too fast, which cost Hephaestus a ton of money.
Seems hard to prove.
It looks like they considered him a no-show and ruled against him. So anyway, according to the court documents, there was a witness for the defense, who was a no-show too. Then Hephaestus won by default. They tried to take his apartment, but because it's in my name too, they couldn't.
Why didn't the witness show up?
They withdrew their testimony the morning of the trial. Said they had a sincere change of heart.
Is your contact still available for work?
Yes, they plan to stay in the same system for a while.
Sounds like the case is closed.
That doesn't mean we can't do anything about it. And if nothing else, I just want to know more about what happened to Irvin. So here's what I was thinking. I can persuade my contact to keep digging a little bit more. I don't want to press our luck, so I'll just ask them to follow up on one thing. Should I tell them to investigate the company more or look into the witness instead?
Investigate both.
For that much money? They'll do it. You know, this investigation is time-consuming, but it's also pretty cathartic. And who knows? Maybe if we solve this case, it'll mean a better future for Gagarin. But that's thinking too far ahead. Anyway, Captain, thanks for checking in with me.
Yeah, boy. One thing though, who's Gagarin? I know we're like best buddies and all, but I don't know who that is. I don't think I missed a slate or anything. This just leads to the outside. I don't see a slate anywhere. It's a big old notebook. 666 credits. Interesting number. Yep. I'm gonna say I got... I think I don't remember 3. Anyway. Voltaire. I want to remind the research team that Voltaire is a highly proprietary supercomputer. It is currently being contracted exclusively for the use in Project Prism. It is not meant for your own personal projects. Yes, it's amusing to see just how many decimal points of pi it can calculate, how many bits of encryption it can brute force, or whether you can simulate table tennis with the perfect aerodynamic simulation. There will be time for that later. For now, I need everyone concentrating on hitting our deadline. We're developing exciting new aerospace technology with our partner and client. That should be more than enough to keep anyone from being bored. Did the Starborn save humanity or something? Project Prism launch. We're happy to announce that the first test launch of Project Prism will be held today. I would like everyone to suit up and join us on the roof. At 9 EDT, remember to please sync all watches to Eastern Daylight Time. Our partner Ross will be on the radio for the launch. We'll be recording the event, so be on your best behavior. They hit a slate here. You put a slate here.
You ever get jealous? You know, the crew in the shipyard? Building the actual vessels that are gonna travel the stars?
We're literally on a base on the moon.
Oh, come on, Sabina. I'm trying to share my dreams here.
Well, your dreams are always out there and never here where the rest of us live. Can't you just be happy where you go?
Where's the fun in that?
Oh, too high. Alright, I passed that up, didn't I? Looks like an engine or something.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral.
using Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Go to NASA. It's interesting. Are we going to Earth? I think we're going to Earth. What's this? Looks like an engine, like test bench thing. Or some kind of simulator. Energy? Yeah, it's like a some kind of nuclear reactor kind of looking thing. Oh. Go to NASA? I mean, that's on Earth, isn't it? Yeah. There it is. I think that's the ship. I'm more interested in seeing NASA. Or maybe they tried messing with it and that's what screwed up Earth? That would explain why the emissary wants to protect it so bad.
Liftoff looks good. All systems.
Zoom, zoom.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Hello, Earth. NASA launch tower. Yeah, this looks like Florida.
Landing site is clear. Let's head down.
Dang, Earth. Dang. Be cool if they had it to where those lights would actually like, give off some light in the area. Look at this thing, it's huge. Toxic gas vents.
Okay. It's too cold. My fingers can barely bend.
I'm okay. Maybe you should go back to the ship. Or sailings? I think I need those. Man, this is Florida. This is not the Florida that I know.
NASA. It's actually NASA. This is one of the towers that got us to safety among the stars. I bet that elevator shaft will take us deeper inside NASA. Might need to work through some rubble.
They need those power cells. This is just a room or something. I can't take it back. Okay. Not the one.
How terrible it must have been for them to watch others escape while they realized it was over. Looks like this one almost made it to launch. Wonder what the final problems were. Looks like the lift is offline. Maybe we can restore power. Let's look around.
And suit, that'll be worth some money. NASA. Nice. What's the power do? Maybe we needed it for the door? In we go. Wow. Wow.
Crew preparation area. I can't imagine how tense and chaotic it must have been.
Remember, the final vitals and suit seal checks are essential. Yes, we've come a long way as far as tolerances. Yes, the number of people cleared for this launch is much higher than it used to be. But these people's lives are still in our hands. I know there's rumors that the next launch is slated to be cancelled, but let's not have that be on us. Assume it's go time every time. Your professionalism is what makes space travel just a little bit safer. And we can use every ounce we can get. Delivery from Mars.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they've brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars?
I think they found an artifact on Mars, y'all.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man and was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in materials science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab.
They had to have found an artifact on Mars.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was just to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Found an artifact on Mars, man. I'm telling you. Okay. Talk about a cave-in.
Had a museum, but this whole place is a museum now. Anyway, looks like an exit at the end of the hall.
Interesting. It's cool. Mercury spacesuit will undergo several modifications to deal with pressure, oxygen, and thermal considerations, even though the cabin of the Mercury spacecraft itself protected against the rigorous space travel redundancy has always been key. It meant that the cabin would depressurize and expose astronauts to vacuum space. Their suits would be able to offer critical extra layer defense. In 1958 to 1963, one of humanity's first human spaceflight programs, the Mercury spacecraft was designed to fit a single person who would be sent to test a person's ability to function in space. 6 flights in total were launched, the earliest being 15-minute suborbital flight, and the last being over 34 hours, 22 complete orbits. Project Apollo. From 1968-1972, Project Apollo was the first successful program to put humanity on Earth's moon. The first moon landing that occurred July 20th, 1969, was actually Apollo's 11th flight, with all previous launches testing all the modules, orbits, and other critical data needed to ensure that astronauts could reach the moon and return safely.
second trip.
An ancient spacesuit? You think I'm gonna pass that up?
You got my attention, Captain. Go ahead, we have time to rearrange things.
Yeah. Gave him an Equinox. Thanks, Barrett. Project Gemini from 1965, 1966 in many ways. Project Gemini was a learning mission. While NASA's ultimate goal was to build a human being on the moon, many questions had to be answered before that Project Apollo could even begin. Gemini was tasked with answering how a person could survive in space over many days, how to connect spacecraft together, and how to improve spacesuit technology to operate outside of spacecraft. In 2150, scientists first predicted the destruction of our beloved Earth. Atmospheric phenomena would cause breathable air to sputter outside of Earth's gravity, dimming all life that remained. An estimated 50 years until the end was given. As other space agencies around the world, the opportunity to migrate humanity away from certain death into the stars. Thanks in part to the development of the grav drive, humanity will live on. Hello. Oh, come on, you gotta do better than that. So, was it? Mars Exploration Rover program launched in 2003 and allowed further remote exploration and study of Mars. 2 twin rovers were made, nicknamed Spirit and Opportunity, while Spirit ceased communication functions in 2010. The Opportunity rover continued operations well into 2018, exceeding its initial planned time by over 14 years. It's cool. We looked at that and we got a little landing site on Mars. Or what we'd get if we go there. Eagle module. From the Apollo 11 mission, the lunar module Eagle was first crewed spacecraft to touch down on Earth's moon. Eagle's counterpart was the command module Columbia, which the lunar module needed to both separate from and eventually be attached to. Columbia would take astronauts to and from the orbit of the moon, while Eagle would bring them down to and from the surface. Dang, is there something in here making all that noise? Project Prism. NASA partnered with Nova Galactic, the creators of the Voltaire supercomputer, on an ambitious aerospace project to pull gravity itself. The result is the first spacecraft capable of faster-than-light travel. The first successful voyage saw astronauts reaching Jupiter in moments that were previously taken years. Same thing there. What's this? NASA partnered. Okay, same thing. This? All long-term missions in space began in the late 1990s with programs such as the ISS. Humanity began living on other planets almost 100 years later. A small outpost of 5 or fewer scientific research teams eventually gave way to an entire colony effort on Mars and other orbiting bodies of the solar system. It's upstairs. remodeling is long from due.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
In rooms like this across the globe, scientists figured out how to save our species. These are the heroes.
Didn't even have to open that door.
The final days of humanity on Earth must have been a special sort of hell for hopeful scientists.
Research lab. Strange. Strange for that to be here. Where does this go? Well, I'm assuming it's gonna converge. Yeah. They didn't screw this up. There you go.
Now, let's see what's in there.
Nothing. Power switch. Another suit. Cells sitting around, but I picked up so many, there's no reason to get them. I'm hoping, at least. A fork. Look at that old computer there. Taking a rest, Barrett? Look at that. batteries yet, obviously. Oh.
Well, look at that. Vasco definitely takes after this side of the family.
Indeed.
All yours.
Finders keepers, right? What is this? 2311. Interesting. And I gotta fix that artifacting whenever you go out of the transfer screen. Well, this can't be used to level down. Emergency turret control. There it is. Yep, thought so. You never know. There might have been other ones. robot hand. Sterile nanotubes? I think I've ever seen that before. Just a whole lot of nothing.
Imagine if they hadn't been able to convince people to invest this much. I wonder if humanity would still be here.
There's explosives here. Just slightly worrying. This place is huge.
The artifact isn't far now. But look at all this stuff. Simply astounding.
Did you just spoil it, Barrett? Did you just spoil it?
That didn't take long at all.
It locks. Antique videotape. Dick. Oh wow, look at this thing. Wow. Wow. Well. Hang on a second. Where is this thing at? There we go. Whoa. What? What? Okay. First signs of dead people. God, I don't know where to go. There's so much stuff. Boy. Hopefully not a mistake. It says go up. Yes. What is this place? Release artifact. more locks. Okay, so we can't do it with this. We could do this.
Perfect.
Never have I used so many digipicks. That won't do. Solve this one underneath it first. So we need like a... not wide enough. Like that. Then like this. No, we're still missing one. Oh man. Auto slot. Hey. Does that mean I messed it up? Confused. Okay, not the first. Can use this one. Do we really want to do that? Can take out 2. It's just 3 and leaves 2. Hang on, what if we do this? don't understand. The auto slot's not working, which kind of makes me feel like I messed this up. Let's try that again. There we go. Multiple stuff. Oh man. It's almost been 2 hours. Prototype drive.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
Judith Tatiani. As requested, the astrophysics research team has done a full analysis of the data you provided us. Measurements of Earth's magnetosphere show clear signs of fluctuation, often in correlation to the periods of frequent and large gravity wave spikes emitting from the moon. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by Earth's inner core and may be affecting the core itself. Given the proximity to the source, the data indicates the change rate is increasing exponentially. As our magnetosphere falters, its ability to protect us from sun, solar, wind falters beyond the devastating effects of solar radiation. This will lead to something more dire, the sputtering or stripping away of our atmosphere. This happened before to Mars, a planet studied since the earliest days of space. To see into Earth's possible future, we are afraid this future may be closer than we ever thought imaginable. Some may view this data as normal. There have been historical fluctuations in polarity changing Earth's core, but this is orders of magnitudes greater. We see echoes of previous generations' debates over global warming, and the science here to be clear. Like waves in the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash into shore, like the Earth, with devastating consequences.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from these satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem. under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
What? So it wasn't just a fluke? A terrible but inevitable disaster? The grav drives? How did we not realize?
Get out there again. Uh-oh. I need to go up? Or was it over this way? Up through here. I knew it.
like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Magnificent. Is there a research lab here? Oh! Do that too. Get up here. Jeez. We gotta go up somehow. Come on, man. Get the slack, bro. Try out this guy.
Ears ringing. What? Hello?
Required.
You're carrying a lot. You want to take a moment to shuffle things around?
Oh, I'm going for it, man. Actually, in fact,
Sure. Let me carry that.
my inventory. Alright, he's full up. Oh my god. Don't die, Barrett. such a great shot.
Hey, I'm waiting here.
I have amazing aim.
Oh yes, I know how this
Ow,
ends.
that hurt. Oh, we came back from this way. This is... Okay, never mind. Up we go. Well, would you look at that, Barrett? Certainly interesting. I'm really enjoying this, I have to say. Unfortunately, been over 2 hours. I should really only be going for 1 hour at a time, but man, Starfield just makes me want to keep going. And is the sun coming up soon? We're gonna get a Earth and sunrise here. Maybe while we talk to, or now it's getting, oh, there it is. Look at that. But yeah, while we witness this beautiful thing, I'm gonna say goodbye to you all, and we're gonna talk to these two people among the red sands of Earth next time around. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this, but hope to see y'all next time, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.